I'm doing a two-part series called Has My Ministry Passed the Sell-By Date? For decades in the town where I lived, Kempton Park, the main shopping centre was called Kempton City. Um, for many years it was the highlight of a shopping experience. Today Kempton City does not exist anymore. What happened? It started to stagnate. It wasn't keeping up to date, wasn't relevant anymore. When it first started, it was very relevant for that generation. So anything starts stagnating. It could be my Christian walk, it could be an organization, it could be a church. It starts off with fire and passion, and then after a few years, after a few decades, it just doesn't move anymore. It doesn't go forward. It just runs the way it used to be, the way it was when everything was going so well. Most of us don't like change. John Maxwell says that before we move on to the next level, we have to pay the price. We have to bite the bullet. I think a lot of us get stuck at that point. We don't want to move on to the next level. We don't want to forgive. We don't want to obey. The cost is too high. The price is too high. I asked my grandson Daniel recently, what does it mean to be a leader? He said it means that you tell other people what they should do. And I explained to him leadership is about influence. Leadership is about noticing the potential in someone's life and developing it, spending time with that person, and helping them to reach their full potential. That's just a tiny part of leadership. The main thing I would say is influence. As an individual, as a Christian, am I influencing people around me? Am I still the same as what I was 5 years ago? Am I the same as what I was 6 months ago? A month ago? Is my life changing? Am I stagnating? Am I staying the same? Is my ministry carrying on the way it's been carrying on for decades? That doesn't mean that I change the fundamentals. That stays the same always. But there has to be growth. Jabez in his prayer in Chronicles says, Lord, enlarge the border of my territory. Now, even although he's talking about a physical border, my influence over people should be extending and becoming wider and bigger. There has to be growth. Am I changing from glory to glory? Is my mind being renewed daily? Or am I conforming to this world and just coasting along? Thank you.